Good gods! There's been a murder here!
Yes, this is a rare kind of magic. I'll need to write to headquarters right away.
My, these smelling salts are strong stuff.
No known associates. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time with the others.
The hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
Sing us a song, I know you can.
Be good, you scallywags. Ah, there you are. Husband. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this loser woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical. How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles did... What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a...
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and...
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
What are you trying to hear anyway?
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
You presume right. Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after. You take care, though. Nope, trying not to find anything out either.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down as quickly as they came. The clouds clear.
Good luck, Chief.
It was one of them. I know it.
I'm trying to concentrate.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
You think me mad?
Mad? No. Insufferable? Surely.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his... He raises an eyebrow as you...
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
He turns his head toward you, looking you up and down.
You look like a boy to me. Listen if you're interested. Or get gone if you aren't. The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor.
And?
Kid, you been down by the roof of the hall?
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
Sure about that?
That isn't anger. It's
He cocks his ear to the other side.
anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches. That's all you hear, though. Listen close. There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news. It's the wheel. The wheel. Don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman... Burn my beard. That means... if we've been travelling for... yes! Only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy!
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
Captain, actually. And that figure tells me we're getting close.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard. Gold...
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
Sing us a song. I know you can. Be good, you scallywags.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
That right? I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Mezd. Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
Prince!
The cook bows slightly and wipes her hands on her gruel-stained garb.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I didn't expect... well, anyway, whether I had more than cornmeal and rotting roots to serve, I'd concoct...
She nods and smiles wanly.
Murder most foul. And I strongly suspect you know all about it.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
That right? I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Mezd. Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire. I'm busy watching for clues, sorcerer. Go take it.
It was one of them. I know it.
Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He reaches out, flicks a finger against one of your scales.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
7 years? What an infinitesimal... Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some... You have my apologies, lizard. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once.
Seems to me you should be a little more afraid. There's a killer about, after all.
Murder most foul.
Here to register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far?
He tugs the collar of his uniform and...
Sorry you're upset, sir. But we all wear what we wear. You head on in now, William.
Keep with those bolts, try her. And if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
You seem on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter?
Murder most foul. And I strongly suspect you know all about it.
Well, you've got this wolf on...
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by him.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you...
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God! The woman's mad! You there, sorcerer! Go and fetch Magister Siwan! We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
What's happened?